The Dallas Cowboys and their fans received disappointing news this week as wide receiver and return specialist Kevonta Turpin found himself in legal trouble over the weekend. Turpin was arrested on charges related to illegal possession of a firearm and marijuana. While the situation is concerning, it's important to examine what this means for both Turpin and the Cowboys moving forward. Off-field issues like this always draw attention from fans and analysts, particularly when they occur close to a major holiday like the 4th of July, a time when teams typically aim to avoid distractions and focus on preparation for the upcoming season. Turpin, who recently signed a 3-year contract worth $13.5 million, including $5 million guaranteed, now faces uncertainty. Even if the NFL's response is expected to be measured, this arrest is not the kind of headline the Cowboys wanted. In recent years, the league has moved away from harsh penalties for marijuana-related offenses, reflecting shifting social attitudes and updated policies. This suggests that Turpin is unlikely to face suspension for that charge. However, the firearm charge adds complexity, though the NFL has shown leniency in similar cases, meaning Turpin may avoid league discipline altogether. That said, consequences are still likely. The Cowboys organization, under the leadership of their head coach, is expected to address the matter internally. Coaches and management have a vested interest in maintaining discipline and upholding team standards, especially when incidents risk damaging the team's reputation. Turpin could face internal repercussions, ranging from fines to reduced playing time or public statements emphasizing the seriousness of the situation. Turpin's past and current challenges. This is not Turpin's first off-field issue. During his college career at Texas Christian University, he faced serious allegations, including domestic violence, which led to his dismissal from the team. Legal and disciplinary consequences delayed the start of his professional career. Despite these setbacks, Turpin worked to rebuild his reputation, eventually earning a spot in the NFL by showcasing his speed and versatility as a receiver and return specialist. Until now, he had stayed out of trouble and focused on his development. But this recent arrest threatens to undo much of his progress. The timing is particularly unfortunate, as Turpin is coming off a new contract that promised an expanded role and greater stability. Financially, his deal reflects both his potential and the Cowboys' cautious approach. While the total value of $13.5 million over 3 years sounds substantial, only $5 million is guaranteed, with the rest tied to incentives he has yet to achieve. NFL contracts often include clauses allowing teams to void guarantees if a player is suspended or violates team rules. For Turpin, this situation may not have a major financial impact beyond this season, as most of his guaranteed money covers the current year. Still, legal troubles and potential fines could complicate his future. On-field impact and team considerations on the field. Turpin has been a valuable contributor, particularly as a gadget player who excels when given opportunities to use his speed and agility. Last season, he recorded nearly 50 touches through carries, jet sweeps, screens, and quick slants. The coaching staff, including the offensive coordinator, seemed interested in expanding his role creatively, though it took time to fully integrate him into the offense. Recent changes to kickoff rules have also increased Turpin's value as a return specialist, making him a key piece on special teams. Fans and analysts are curious whether the Cowboys will continue developing Turpin's offensive role, especially with established receivers like CeeDee Lamb and Jalen Tolbert commanding most targets. However, this incident may affect the coaching staff's trust in him. Discipline and reliability are critical in the NFL, and players who struggle off the field often see their roles diminished. Turpin's history, combined with this arrest, could raise concerns about his focus and commitment. That said, the Cowboys' investment suggests they still see potential in him, so a complete dismissal seems unlikely. How he responds to this adversity will determine his future with the team. Broader implications and moving forward. Turpin's situation highlights the challenges NFL players face in balancing personal lives with professional expectations. Talent, alone is not enough if off-field decisions derail a career. While the league has softened its stance on marijuana, firearm-related issues remain serious. Additionally, teams like the Cowboys are under constant scrutiny, making a clean image a priority. How the organization handles Turpin's case will send a message to the entire roster: Turpin's journey is far from over. Still early in his career, he has time to learn from mistakes and establish himself in one of the NFL's most visible franchises. His speed and playmaking ability make him a valuable asset, but second chances in the league are not unlimited. As the legal process unfolds, observers will watch closely to see whether the Cowboys take a firm stance or offer support to help him get back on track. Ultimately, this incident serves as a reminder of the delicate balance athletes must maintain between personal and professional responsibilities. Teams provide resources like counseling and mentorship to help players navigate challenges, and whether Turpin utilizes them will be crucial. His response to this adversity could define his career, either as a cautionary tale or a story of growth. For now, the Cowboys must manage the fallout carefully, balancing accountability with the need to remain competitive. Any internal discipline will likely be measured, aimed at correcting behavior without unnecessary distraction. Fans expect professionalism from players, and incidents like this can undermine confidence, particularly for a team with championship aspirations. The hope is that Turpin learns from this mistake, recommits to his career, and contributes to the Cowboys' success in the coming season.